morning. Thank you for tuning in to Overcoming Life. I am your host, Opal Bailey. And I wanted to bring to your attention the importance of being prepared. That everything that we do have some kind of preparation involved in it. So I want to ask you a question. Are you prepared for the next move? Are you prepared for that career or that promotion or that job or that move that you need to do or to have in your life in order for you to have the life that you want or the position you desire? Are you prepared for that? Because I can remember in my own life that there are times that I wasn't prepared for. Like, I wasn't prepared to have kids. But in the preparation of having kids, it taught me how to be prepared. And so I just want to encourage you today to move forward in your life. Look at what you need to do to prepare for your next move. Some people will say, oh, maybe, this is your next move, go to the next level, take the next step, whatever it is. Look at where you are and make a decision to move forward. Make a decision to not stay where you are and find out what you need to do for the next move in your life, because we're all called for a reason. We are all created for a specific purpose. So you need to look and find out what that purpose is in your life so that you can move forward and take that step. For instance, if you're a person that have never received their diploma, you haven't had your GED, but you want to go to school, you want a better life, but you're at work and you're complaining about how much money you're not making and how the job sucks and this and that and this and that. But what are you doing? Are you doing something to make that next move? If you need education, are you looking for ways to get your GED so that you can benefit your life more, so that you can have and live in that life of abundance that you desire to live in? And you may not feel like you want to be a millionaire or a billionaire. You may just want to be able to have enough to take care of your family, but still you're not moving forward. You're not preparing yourself for what you want in life. Preparation is never easy. Change is never easy, but it's needed. You have to prepare yourself. Prepare not only yourself, but prepare your mind to be able to move forward in those things and the things that you really want in your life and also in your family or even wherever you may find yourself. So I just want to encourage you today to take the next step. Move forward. Don't just settle for being where you are, because it doesn't necessarily mean that's where you're intentionally, you need to be, that you are purposed to be. But sometimes we get stuck in these things. So I just want to just encourage you to move forward in that and to understand that in moving forward, that it is a motion. It is a constant progression. You want to keep moving on. You want to take the next step, even no matter what the obstacles is that comes your way or what people say. It doesn't really matter when you want to move forward, because you can either be successful or you can not be successful. I don't want to say you're a failure, because I believe that people are not failures. I believe the difference is some people will take what they need to do or what words or encouragement they need to have, and they will run with it. Others will sit there and won't do anything with it. But I'm not talking to the ones that don't want to do anything. I'm not talking to the ones that want to just stay where they are. But I'm talking to the people that want the change. I had one of my brothers call me yesterday, and he said, "Hey, I'm looking, for a promotion on my job." So I said, "Okay." I said, "Well, what's your next move?" He's like, "Oh, I'm just waiting for him to give me a promotion on my job." So I was like, "Well, what are you doing in order for him to see that you qualify for a promotion on your job?" And are you coming to work on time? Are you meeting the goals? Are you coming dressed for success, meaning that, you're not showing up with clothes that you just rolled out of bed with? What are you doing to prepare yourself? Because I can remember the times when I was at work and I always thought about 3 months was my limit to be in one position, because I'm a versatile person, so I don't really like to stay in one place. I like different things. Even when I change my furniture, I have to change my furniture around every 3 to 4 weeks. But in this position, I said to myself, I'm not going to be here no more than 3 months. And I prepared myself to move forward. And in that 3 month time, I received another position. And what I did was I didn't hang around those who complain all the time. I went in, I did my work. I went in, I had good work ethics. I went on time. I went and I finished my break on time. I came back from my break on time. I didn't make excuses. I was responsible and I was accountable for the things that was given to me. And when you're like that, your boss will see something different in you, that they will offer something to you. You don't have to go after it. They'll just come to you and say, "Hey, I want to promote you. I want to advance you. I want to move you up. I want to take you to the next level." And you'll just move on because you made the steps. You made the preparation. And I was at home earlier today, and I received an email. I receive a lot of emails because I own my own business. And this email said, if you want to take your business to the next level, apply for a loan. So I'm sitting there like, okay, well, let me see what their criteria is for me to take my business to the next level. And in the first thing they ask for, they let you know is, hey, you have to know where your money is going, and you have to know why you want this money. And then the second question was, do you know how to get the documents, the preparation, everything that you need to know to bring to this meeting? And so I'm reading it. I was like, man, that applied to everything in our life. It's like, do you know where you're going? What steps are you going to take to get there? Or are you just waiting for someone to come and just take you there, pick you up and move you to the next block? So that just reminded me like, wow, that's powerful to be able to move forward and knowing that, hey, the responsibility is not just on the person telling you, hey, I want you to move forward, but on you yourself, taking the necessary steps, being prepared to move forward in the things that you want to see in your life. And preparation is not, like I said before, easy. And sometimes being preparation, you become scared, you become fearful because it's something new and you really don't know how to do it. But I'm just going to tell you to do it afraid. Just do it afraid. Just go out and begin to start preparing. You want to go back to school? Find out what you need to do to get in school. You want to be a better husband? Find out what you need to do to be a better husband. Ask around for the marriages that you've seen that the husbands seem to be getting everything right. Don't feel like you have to be intimidated by that person. If you want to know what to do to be a better mom or a better daughter or a better son, look into these things. Just be prepared. Just prepare yourself for the better. We don't have to sit and keep living the life that we wish we want and never begin to do what we really need to do. And we don't always have to blame other people for the things that you don't have because you choose not to do some things. And the only thing that separates us from people who have prepared and they moved on is they just got up and began to move. And it reminds me of having stagnant water. How water, if it doesn't have that flow, if it don't have that air, and if it's not moving, it becomes stagnant. And once the water becomes stagnant, it accumulates all kind of diseases. It accumulates mosquitoes and all these things like that. And I'm using these insects to represent how when we become stagnant, we're not moving, we're not doing anything, we become negative. We have the mosquito mentality, we just sit there and we just complain and we just want to fly around our mess, and just do nothing. But just be encouraged today to just make today a day to move forward. Make today a day that you're going to say, I'm going to get up and I'm going to go. I'm going to get up and I'm going to do this. No matter how hard it may be, no matter how difficult it may seem, you can win because we're all winners. So I just want to thank you for tuning in to Overcoming Life with Opal Bailey. And again, you can listen to me on every Monday at 9:17 a.m. on TNR. And you can also download TNR on your app as well as on Facebook. God bless.